Hey Virgo, welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and I am going to do your general reading for the month of August 2024. Now, as you may notice, this is a totally different setup than what I usually do, but I've gotten a lot of feedback from some of you who have said that you prefer when I do like face to camera videos. So I'm trying that for this month for the readings. Also, the readings are going to I'm still going to include obviously money, wealth, finance, all of that stuff in the readings, but the readings are going to be more general because I believe that a lot of you kind of want that more than just a reading, solely focused on money. So, Virgos, that's what I'm going to be doing. Again, this is from the feedback that I've gotten from so many of you. And as you may have noticed, we are, the channel's really growing. We are so close to 100K, and I couldn't be more excited about that. And so I really want to give you what you want, and I really want to give you the type of content that is going to be most helpful for you. So, like I said, I've got a whole new setup here, and I'm not quite sure exactly if it will stay like this, but at least for now, this is what I'm going to try. And then, of course, like I said, give me your feedback, give me your comments, give me your opinion, and all that. All right. Again, my name is Desiree, and I am your favorite money tarot reader on YouTube. And I'm going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Virgo for the month of August 2024. For the readings this month, I'm going to be using my Morgan Greer Tarot deck. I will clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, as I always do. And then, Virgo, I will close out your reading with a intuitive life coaching oracle card. Now, what I'm doing is I do my little intro here, and then what I'm going to do is angle the camera down so that way you guys can see the cards, because I know a lot of you like to see the cards as I'm shuffling them. And like I said, I don't know if this is going to totally work, but we're going to try our best. All right, so Virgo. Now, I am a Virgo, so I'm ready to see what's going to happen for us for the month of August 2024. I can't believe we are almost to our birthday month. Fall's my favorite season, so I'm ready. All right, what do we need to know for the sign of Virgo for the month of August 2024? Okay, what do we need to know for the sign of Virgo? All right, Virgo. So here's the thing. August is going to be a month of creativity for you. Why? Because we're starting with the Magician card. Now, the Magician card is one of the most powerful cards in the tarot deck, at least in my opinion, because this is the card literally of alchemy, of creating and manifesting, and really kind of rearranging the elements of your life in order to create the desired results or outcome that you are looking for. This is a very powerful card because this card tells us that we have everything we need and everything that's required in order for us to create the existence or the life that we are looking for. Now, sometimes things will kind of unfold and progress as we move forward. But here's the thing, Virgo, understand that ultimately you are in control. And the month of August is going to be a month of creativity and control for all of us. Next up, we do have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords means that we're not worried, we're not frustrated, we're not anxious about anything. I'm picking up that a lot of us are going to finally be able to relax as it relates to money, as it relates to certain things going on in our lives, because like I said, it's about creating the desired outcome. And when we know that we have the power to do that, we can relax in other areas of our life because we know that we are going towards or working towards whatever it is that we want and that we are looking for. Next up, we do have the Page of Swords. This is good news as it relates to something being stopped or discontinued. I always see that card when something gets paid off. So, Virgo, looks like you're going to be paying something off, or if you don't have any debt, congratulations. Looks like you're going to be able to have some money to put aside, maybe to increase your savings, maybe to increase your investing, or maybe to kind of do something you've always wanted to do. Could be travel, could be start a business, could be buying something, could be anything. All right, but this is good news here. Next, we have the Strength card. Oh, I'm really picking up that this Strength card means that there's health, elevated health for a lot of you. Now, for us Virgos, you know how we're very picky and practical about stuff. I am getting the sense that for a lot of you who may have been having health challenges, it looks like you're going to be seeing some healing, also some physical breakthroughs. For some of you who don't have health challenges, but maybe you are like I'm seeing somebody is competing and they have a breakthrough where they have their personal record just is like whoa, right? Because I know a lot of people like to do like those Ironman challenges. That's what I'm seeing. So some of you, maybe multiple of you, are doing that because that's what I'm picking up. There's going to be some challenges where you're going to actually break your own personal records. This is the thing that we do need to worry about. This Two of Swords, Virgo. You're procrastinating and dragging your feet on making a decision in some way. That's really going to come to a head the first week in August. So pay attention to what it is that you need to focus on because like I said, you're dragging your feet, Virgo, and that's not good. Okay, that's not good at all. So, yeah, and I do feel like for some of you, this is something money related. But for some of you, this is just something in your life where you've been putting it off, procrastinating, and you got to not do that because the first week of August, you're not going to be able to ignore it anymore. Finally, we got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, she's in the reverse for me. She's in the reverse. This tells me to tell you, Virgo, do not invest in something you don't fully understand. Do not take any unnecessary risk. There's something that you've been attracted to or drawn to, Virgo, that you say, oh, I may want to put my money down on that. Well, this card is telling me to tell you the first week of August is not a good time to do that. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and continue on and see what else shows up for my beautiful Virgos. All right, so what do we need to know for the sign of Virgo? Oh, look at that. There's a card that's turned over. What do we need to know for the sign of Virgo for August 2024? Oh, we've got another creativity card. See, Virgo, the month of August is a month for you to tap into your creativity because it's going to pay off in so many ways. Either you're going to find a solution to a problem or you're going to make some money or maybe even both. Why? Because I've got the Empress card here and then we started your reading with that Magician card. All right. Then we also have look at this. We've got the Nine of Cups. This is the wish card. Something you've been wishing, hoping for, praying for, Virgo, shows up for you in the second week of August. Now, I'm picking up this is going to be something love and romance related for a lot of you. Maybe you finally get to go on a date with that person. Maybe you finally get to see that person. Maybe that person finally says, yes, I have a crush on you too. That's what I'm getting is that this is something relationship, partnership for a lot of you. Next, we do have the Fool card. Looks like you're going to be trying something new, Virgo. The Fool card is all about starting a new journey, even when we don't have all the answers, even when we don't know exactly how it's going to play out. Doesn't mean that we're not willing to take that first step. And I see you taking that first step, Virgo. Next up, we do have the Six of Pentacles. Be very careful in the second week of August, Virgo, about being too generous with your knowledge, time, information, your resources, okay? Because I feel like this is putting you in the position to be taken advantage of, all right? So if something feels like you're giving more than you're getting back, take that as a sign that maybe you need to pull back just a little bit. Next up, we got the King of Wands. The King of Wands means somebody is watching you. Somebody is very impressed with you, Virgo. Now, this could be work related or maybe not, but somebody is very much drawn to you and they are considering reaching out or connecting with you in some way. Again, it could be romantic. It could be somebody in your workplace. Finally, we've got the Empress card. Like I said, this is another card of creativity. The Empress card is also the card of the Divine Feminine. And remember, the Divine Feminine, she attracts. She doesn't necessarily chase. She doesn't necessarily beg or plead or anything. She attracts exactly what it is that that she wants. And I feel like this is you, Virgo. You're attracting what you want. You're attracting what you desire in the month of August. And it's a very juicy place to be. Okay, so understand that sometimes all you have to do is make the decision that you want something, and then you start putting yourself in alignment to have that thing come to you in some way. All right, Virgo, let's see what else shows up for you. Well, as we move into the month of August 2024, all right. So, Virgo, we got the Queen of Swords. Remember, the Queen of Swords is all about eliminating the unnecessary and not wasting time or not worrying about other people's feelings. Now, I'm not saying the Queen of Swords is rude or anything like that, but she does prioritize her feelings above everyone else. And it looks like you're going to be saying no once we hit that second half of August. All right, Virgo. We also have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups in the reverse means that somebody makes you an offer for something, but it's not exactly in alignment or resonating with you in some way. Now, this doesn't mean it's necessarily a bad offer. It just may not be the offer for you. So don't hesitate to say no if that's what feels right. Next, we have the Strength card again. Remember, we had that card here, and now we have it again here. The Strength card is, I'm really picking up that this is progress or advanced levels of healing for a lot of you. Okay, so your health is definitely on track for the month of August, Virgo. That's really a good sign. I'm also picking up that some of you are taking this to the next level. Now, I could be talking about myself as it relates to this because I'm really into all of that scientific health stuff, longevity, biohacking, that type of thing. And so maybe some of you are also into that like me. And I feel like this is really kind of what your experience is going to be. Either you're going to learn something that's going to crack the code for you health wise, or like I said, you're just going to be making some quantum leaps as it relates to your own healing in some way. Next, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles means some of you are contemplating doing something different professionally. Now, the Seven of Pentacles means that sometimes you're not feeling challenged and you'd like to use your skills, your knowledge, your experience in a different way. And I feel like, Virgo, you're going to be looking at what else is possible for you. What else can you do as it relates to your profession, your career, or maybe even your business? All right, we got the Queen of Cups. You got two queens here. I just noticed that. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is the card of sometimes not necessarily being direct with your emotions, Virgo. And I know a lot of us do this sometimes because sometimes we're afraid of either being criticized, judged, or how people are going to react when we say what we feel. And so that's something that you have to be careful with because I feel like this is stifling expression. And so sometimes you're going to have to let people know how you feel, whether or not they agree. Maybe they might be difficult, but you really need to express your feelings because they will come out in some way, either in the physical, maybe mental. All right, so do not stifle your feelings. There's a book title that's coming to me, and it's called Feelings Buried Alive Never Die. And I feel like somebody needs to hear that. Feelings buried alive never die. They always show up. All right, so process and express those feelings. That's what I'm getting with this Queen of Cups here. All right, let's continue on, Virgo. See what else we need to know for the month of August 2024. All right, you're going to be working independently in the month of August, Virgo. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse is telling me that we also have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a card about communication, although sometimes this means you have to defend your position. You have to really stand your ground because not everybody's going to be on board. Not everybody's going to understand what you're doing, why you're doing it, how you're doing it, the choice that you're making. Okay, so don't be afraid to stand firm in whatever it is that you feel like you need to express yourself. And again, this becomes apparent towards the end of the month of August. Next up, we've got the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is a card that talks about savings. Virgo, I'm going to be speaking to you because I feel like I'm speaking to myself. You're not saving enough. You're not investing enough. You're not really getting a system in place in order to make your money grow. All right. Like I said, I'm speaking to myself here. I need to be a little bit better at this. And so I'm probably not the only one. Looks like August is going to be the perfect timing for you to get clear on that, on how you save, how you like delegate your money. I feel like, because even if you can only save $1, it's not really about the amount, it's more about the habit of systematic savings. And even when you start with just $1, it's not going to end with just $1. And I've experienced this many times in my own life. All right, I feel like somebody needs to hear that. Maybe it's me talking to myself, but again, we need to get really systematic and strategic as it relates to saving and investing. All right, Virgo. Next, we've got this Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a card that talks about speed and timing. Things are going to happen very quickly once you start making decisions and commit to them throughout the month of August, Virgo. Now, because this card is in the upright, this tells me it's really, really good that things are going to be happening ahead of time and things are going to be happening quicker than what you had anticipated. All right, Virgo. So that's really exciting. Finally, we've got the Lover's card in the reverse. This means that you're at a crossroads, Virgo. You're not quite sure what to do next. You're not quite sure where you want to go as it relates to your. I'm not. Like this is not work. I'm feeling like Virgos. We're at a crossroads in our life. In other words, we're kind of moving into a new season. We're moving into a new phase here. And we got to get clear about exactly what that looks like and what we want for ourselves. And so we're trying to decide, do I want to stay here? Do I want to go there? Do I want to try this? Do I want to let go of that? All right. So there's a lot of soul searching that happens for us towards the end of the month, Virgos. And I feel like once you get really clear and really write things down as it relates to what you want and what you want to experience, things are really going to shift very quickly. Things are going to start falling into place very fast for you. All right, Virgo. So think about that. Think about what you want to do. Think about how you want your life to look. How do you want things to be? All right, Virgo. So there's a lot going on in the month of August, but it's all good. I'm really excited about the creativity. I'm really excited about finally getting the results and the answers that I've been looking for. And like I said, those quantum leaps as it relates to your health in some way. Ooh, that's really good, Virgo. That's really good. All right, let's go ahead and close out your reading with a intuitive life coaching oracle card. I got card number 75. You are about to meet a person of high integrity who will guide you in the right direction. Oh my gosh, yes. All right, so 75, mentor. You're going to meet somebody, Virgo, in August who's going to guide you in the right direction. All right, and I feel like that's part of this card here, where I said you need to make a decision because you're at a crossroads. And once you make that decision, things are really going to unlock for you. All right. Okay, Virgo. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you like this setup. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, observations, drop them in the comment section. And we'll do this all again next month. So I want to thank you for spending this time with me. And like I said, I will check in with you again really soon.